Hey guys, it's Jo back with Trauma Talk. You will see the elusive monkey right there in the background. She is taking a nap on the couch. We rarely see her in videos because she likes doing her own thing, but here she is today. So I am actually going under anesthesia probably right now if you're watching this on the 15th. I'm recording this the day before. I wanted to record this for two reasons. First of all, to talk about anesthesia and PTSD, at least my limited experience with that. And also to let you know that I will not be responding to comments or messages or anything for at least a week. I'm expecting to be back probably on the 23rd, but I have recorded videos up through there. So during this time, you will still see posts and videos come out, but I will not actually be curating those. So if you leave a comment, that's amazing, and I will be responding to everything on the 23rd. So I wanted to talk about I guess she's getting resituated. I want to talk about my most recent experience with anesthesia and PTSD. So all throughout high school, I had surgeries on my ankle, which is what I'm having surgery on the 15th. And I always did really well with surgery. I always did fine with anesthesia, and this was before pretty much all of my trauma. And this October, I had surgery on my wrist. I don't know if you can see it. Got some cool scars. Not really. I think they're cool, but no one else does. And I woke up from that surgery, coming out of the anesthesia, and was so triggered. I had a major panic attack, major trigger. And as I am coming out of anesthesia, as the nurses are trying to kind of help me, I am totally panicking, like sobbing, hyperventilating, could not breathe, could not speak, could not explain what was going on. And I hadn't told them that I had PTSD, I hadn't told them about anything, and I could not put it into words. And it took me probably 15 minutes to even say, like, get the words out, hey, I have PTSD, like, that's what's going on. And I think that they were really, I don't want to say upset and frustrated, but that's what it felt like. And it took me probably 30 minutes to start to even really calm myself down where I could start breathing, and it was a really frightening experience, and one I did not expect because I had done fine with anesthesia beforehand. So why wouldn't I do fine with it now? Because things change after trauma. So this time around, I will be letting them know that I have PTSD and I might respond that way, so that they will be forewarned and might know what to do with me this time. And I will see if my husband can be there when I wake up from anesthesia. I doubt they'll allow that, but we're gonna see. And also just the fact that I know I might respond that way makes me think that I might be able to control it better, but we'll see, and I'll let you know how that goes. But I want to let you guys know, if you are heading into surgery, if you're going to have anesthesia and you do struggle with PTSD or triggers or panic attacks, I would say if you feel comfortable, do let your doctor know, because I know that's definitely something I regret not doing, because they had no idea what was going on, and it was a pretty traumatic situation, and I could not put anything into words. And if I had told them beforehand, at least they would have had a better idea of what was going on. So if you are dealing with PTSD or some kind of mental illness disorder, mental health issue, let them know about it would be my recommendation, and is what I'm gonna do in the future. It's not a fun conversation to be like, hey, by the way, I have PTSD and might freak out waking up from anesthesia, or might fill in the blank, whatever situation you're in. But for your own sake, I think it is really worth it, and for my own sake, I know that it's worth it in this situation. So I will update you on how that went when I am back from surgery. There is a possibility I might not be back on the 23rd if I'm still recovering, so if that's the case, I'll be back when I'm back, and I really appreciate you guys listening. So this is Trauma Talk. I am Jo Beckwith, and I really appreciate you guys watching and listening, like I said, and commenting in all the conversations that you have with me. If you haven't already, I would love it if you would subscribe. I release videos every other day talking about mental health and mental illness and life after trauma in general. I also interview people, and that is one of the videos that will be coming out. We have an interview with Katie, who is a good friend of mine who is also a survivor of domestic violence. She has a incredible story to tell, and is going to share with us why safety planning when leaving an abusive relationship is so important. So you do not want to miss that. So definitely hit subscribe if you haven't already, and check those videos out when they come out on the 19th, the 21st, and the 17th. Thank you so much. Please take care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.